Hi, my name is Alexandra Reg-Canyu. Yes, I'm a real person. I am standing up for Greg Button's rights. I'll give an example what his rights have been taken away. With he's under a government where they deal with his money, and that's what's the name of it, Daniela? Greg's under. Where they do with their money. What's the name? Trusting Guardians. Sorry, I have to ask my sister. Yes, I'm a real person. This is live. I'm in the shops. And my mum's at the hospital at the moment with him. I'm trying to protect his rights, but my mum can't get his records. The government saying she has to go to legal aid. That's a lot of crap to get his records. I showed you proof before that the government's corrupt, and I'm not saying all, I'm just saying most. And I reckon we as Australians would do something about it, because they also talk about under Mental Health Act how they're going to sterilise your kids on YouTube and put them drug your kids against your will, and you have no say in it. That's happening in Western Australia, and they're going to bring around Australia. And as Australians, we should research and study what the government's doing, and we should stand up for rights. And I'm trying to stand up for Greg Button's rights. And hopefully they can hear me, because we're noisy at the shops. And my sister's embarrassed. I won't say her name, but she's across from me, listening to me. But yes, I'm also standing up for my daughter's rights, because she got discriminated at school. They took her water and food away from her. And also, I'm not going to stay silent. I'm going to put, until I have credit, what's happening with the people, with these people's rights.
So keep repeating yourself.
And I'm trying to defend them. That's why I'm on YouTube, to let the public speak and hear what the public have to say. And us publics and as Aussies, we have to stand up for people's rights and defend them, no matter what nationality you are, no matter what religion you are. We need to stand up for human rights and discrimination under Mental Health Act and what they're trying to bring in. They're targeting lower class people that are on Centrelink, and not just lower class people all, which they don't tell you that. Don't be naive, Australians. Doing another YouTube to shout out for the politics, especially those that are Christians. They're supposed to stand out for Christians' rights. And it says we're the servants of God. We're supposed to represent God's teachings and obey His laws. And I know not everybody's a Christian and atheist. If you're an atheist, you know, what goes around comes around. So if you do something bad to someone, it'll eventually come back to you. If you believe that and you know it's true, stand up, because you think you won't get targeted, but you will. And I'm speaking the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. I like they used to do in the olden days. I put your hand on the Bible, but they don't do that in courts anymore, because they're taking that out. And I just put my hands up. Put the hands up to all the young people out there that are listening, and the old people as well, to stand up for people's rights, for foster kids. They're getting mistreated and they're labelled as mentally sick. And the government's trying to say they're all mentally sick, and People Street kids are all mentally sick and that they're retarded. That's not true. Just because I'm a bit slow, learning difficulties, reading and writing, that's it. And yes, I can admit I had like an emotional breakdown. That's honesty, but I recovered, and there's nothing wrong with me, and I'm trying to stand up for people's rights and my daughter's rights on YouTube. So if you're listening and you're hearing this, talk about it and get the movement happening for human rights and not just discrimination laws as well. Thank you. Come on, Aussies.